One of the first nights that I was there, a young Black man was arrested at a mental hospital, and he was just complaining about the stuff I complain about. I hate it here. The food sucks. I want to go home. Like, I want to go home too. So I really saw Black people being policed in these places. And I wanted to stand up and say, this isn't right. This isn't therapeutic. This doesn't make me better. And as a result of that advocacy, I got physically restrained and I got thrown into an isolation room, which is kind of like a solitary confinement for mental hospitals. And so their reaction to my advocacy was basically punishment. And I wanted something better for my people. I didn't want to go to places where I was scared to go to fall asleep. I wanted to be in a place that felt like home, that was in my community so that my loved ones can visit me and not have an issue. I wanted a place where I was surrounded by, therapists of color that look like me and that understand that double consciousness and that culture. And so a lot of my advocacy came from what I was not seeing and what I wanted to see, the future that I wanted to create for my people. In these moments, it really is shown that, Black people need a very unique form of mental health treatment that acknowledges the structural racism that we experience, where we are less likely to have insurance. It's harder for us to find jobs, and where we are targets of police violence oftentimes. And so it's really important, not just that we get mental health resources, but that they are specialized to our need, and that it's a form of equity that makes up for historically the lack of resources that we had.
And all the young people that's here right now, that is within the sound of my voice, let me tell y'all something. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are the smartest generation that we've ever had. Y'all the most amazing generation. Y'all the most fearless generation that we've ever had. Do not let anybody tell you anything different. These older folks, including folks my age, will tell you, wait your turn. It's not your time. If they tell you to wait your turn, it's probably your turn. Don't wait for the baton to be passed. Sometimes you got to snatch it. Don't wait for that torch to be passed, because you got to snatch it while it's still lit. What will happen is, all too often and I include I'm not me, but forget it. I'll include myself with the older folks. Sometimes we will hold that torch until the day we die and wait until the light is gone and all the kerosene is gone. And now y'all have to rebuild that village. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be trial and error. When they say it takes a village to raise a community, it takes a village to do anything, all too often our younger generation don't know what that village looks like. So nobody can come after you've built your village, after you survived in your village, after you've made your village what it needs to be in your eyes. Nobody can tell you that it's wrong. So do whatever it is you all feel the need to do in order to push forward, in order to fight, in order to uplift your voices. You do that and you keep fighting.